Josh and Nick coming at you with another Wirecast camera tip. Another thing that we can do to our cameras to really help our show and the quality of our picture is to lock in where the focus is. Now, many times what we see is like I'm going to zoom in here on Master Yoda, and then I'm gonna scroll up. And maybe you've seen this happen. You can see that the picture is kind of pulsing back and forth. And the reason for that is that this camera is trying to understand what it should focus on. And it does that by looking at patterns. And so when it's just a blank pattern, it has a hard time. So maybe you've seen that sometimes. And when it does that, that can cause all sorts of funkiness to happen, especially if you have even somebody who walks in front of the camera real quick. It tries to focus on them, and then they walk out of the frame. You know, so one way that we can do that is to lock the focus. And again, in our video before, we talked about how to get our camera into program mode. So I'm going to do that once more. I can go to the home menu, and I scroll from auto, right? So I go to home, I scroll from auto to program, and that's what lets me do these advanced settings. And then I come over to my camera and gear icon, and I can come down to focus. And right now, the AF means autofocus. So I'm going to tap on focus, and right now it says, now I'm in manual focus mode. And it says, okay, tap somewhere in this box in order to focus for me. And notice how it pulses on there. So once I do that, and it's done pulsing, it's good to go. And now when I come out of that, notice that it has this MF in front of it, which means manual focus. And now that focus is locked. And if I bring my hand up in front, notice my hand is really blurry because that focus is locked into that specific angle. We'd want to remember that we've done that. If we take this camera off and we take it outside, or we're going to go film something else, we need to take that manual focus off. But if the camera is just staying in your news show studio or wherever you shoot the news, locking the focal length is what it's called, but where it focuses is another key to getting a really good picture.